Hello. So, I'm gonna do a little flip through of this zine that I made. Um, it was someone at my school, I guess, saw some of my sketchbook tours and asked to do a little, um, like mini sketchbook art trade, which I thought was a really, really good idea, and I really enjoyed doing this. Um, so yeah, the kind of base of the zine that I made it out of, it's, very collagey. I tried to kind of make it so that it, emulates the actual thing. But the base of it, I used this like cardboard box. It was a box of Samoa Girl Scout cookies, as you can tell because I left those there. Um, and then the paper are just like some old assignments that I wasn't using, and then I folded them up into paper using the classic little zine fold. And then I bound it together. I just sewed it right there. Super easy. Bookbinding is so easy, I promise. But, anyways, here's the front. It's just acrylic paint, Posca pen, couple layers there. In the back, I have some magazine cutouts, and then this little sticker, and then my signature, as well as a bunch of stars. I also added on this like little bookmark with a bell, and then this was a charm from a bracelet that my friend gave me, but the bracelet was too big, so I took one of the charms out. But yeah, this is the first page. Also, I'm gonna try to go kind of in depth, more than I have in my past sketchbooks, just to make the video a little bit longer. But here's the first page. I have some washi tape that I got forever ago. This is like a little origami bow that I made, and then I coated it in nail polish. Um, this is a protein bar. When I got my blood drawn, they gave me a bunch of protein bars, and I ate like 6 of them afterwards. So that was super awesome. And then there's like glitter and tape, and then there's their name. And here's the first page. It's kind of simple, but I used this like piece of what's it called, like paper towels that because I was doing a gouache painting, and these were the paper towels that I was washing my brush on. But I really like it because, as you can see, the words from like the assignment that I used as a base are kind of poking through, which I thought was super cute. Then there's this like penny that I bent, just a button, googly eye, and then like a little silly band. The idea is like I taped it, attached it on with like a little piece of metal. So I guess if they wanted to, they could take it out and wear it. But yeah, I tried to use like green a lot because they said that their favorite color was green or like chartreuse. So I found this like lady in this like chartreuse tube, which I thought was super silly. The first page is actually not mine. Wait, I'm gonna put this bow back in. But it's my friend Ian, and I love Ian to death. And he was like, he stole the book before I did anything in it, and he made an Ian page. So I decided to keep that in. And there's Sans Undertale, and you can tell that this is like an old sheet of paper that I use because I love to upcycle. This is a page, just um, the background is like magazine clippings, and then obviously like these ladies are magazine clippings, and I don't know, alternativified them. But yeah, it's like a pretty simple concept, and then there's just like doodles in the background. I think these are System of a Down lyrics. I asked them to make a Spotify blend with me, the person I'm doing the trade with, because I wanted to like put lyrics and stuff down in, but that was the only lyrics I put because I listened to our blend and I like stalked their Spotify, um, but I don't know, like I couldn't, I didn't know what to put, but I do have like some pop tabs, and then there's this little sheep charm that I sewed on. I also sewed on the pop tab, and then like a little, I don't even know what this is from. I had it in my little like trinket container. Hold on. This is my little trinket container that I keep little trinkets in, and it's actually a kiwi, and I made this in my digital, or in my ceramics class. But yeah, those are all my trinkets, and I keep them. Also, if anyone who knows me in real life wants this, they can have it because it's made out of a guitar string, and I think it's really cool, and I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't want to wear it. Anyways, that's that page. And this is probably my favorite page, but in my last sketchbook tour, I had this little like block print that I did, and they said that it was really cool and that they wanted it in their zine. So I was like, okay, but I couldn't find the original block print, so I just cut it out of my old sketchbook and popped it in here. There's this little like bee charm for my keychain I had, but it broke. And then, oh wait, I actually skipped a page, but this is like a piece of fabric, and I sewed it in. But on this page is like some fish, and this is acrylic paint and Posca pen and this old like marker that I had. It was washable, and I just dipped my finger in water, and then I like smeared the marker with it, and it gave it like this kind of inky effect in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, there's this page, some fish. I didn't skip any more pages. Nope. Anyways, this page was kind of a wild ride. I tried to do like a little portrait of them, and it's really a simple style, but I kind of went ham with the like mediums. This is like tons of stuff. The background is this like banana wrapper thing, like the pieces of plastic that they put around bananas, and then some old gems that a friend gave me. This is Posca pen, and then I covered it with like a glue stick because I didn't want it to scratch off, because Posca pen scratches off when you put it on a plasticky material. And then on their face I just like put a coat of nail polish, and you can tell kind of where there's like pieces of dirt and glitter that like stuck in there, and I don't think I can get it out, but it's okay. And then I sewed on like some stems over here, and I also sewed on this like flower thing, and then the actual flower I just like encased in nail polish so that it wouldn't flake off. This is like a little charm that I made with some wire that my neighbor gave me, and that's like a piece of glass that I found in my other neighbor's yard. And this is a safety pin that I got from Walgreens, and it was like a pack of a bunch of them for like $7, and that's really expensive for safety pins to me. And I was kind of upset about it, but it's okay because I put it in here. And there's like a piece of scrap fabric, and then this like random guy that I found in a magazine. I think he's super silly. Yeah, this is a very simple page. This was, I think, the first page that I did, but it's just acrylic paint and then Posca pen, and I drew a chair, and you can tell that there's like, I kind of covered up the sewing that I used to sew the flower in, but it also says that was just like a cutout from a Chick-fil-A bag that I had. And I really like this page. This is the same paper towel that I used, and I really like how you can kind of like just barely see the words. And some doodles of hands that I cut out of my sketchbook. And over here's a monster. Again, they said they liked chartreuse, so I was like, I think this is chartreuse. That's green. This was really good. My friend gave it to me, so I really like this flavor. My favorite is still the peach, though. Then I just like tape that in. Over here, I don't think you can tell, but oh my god, I was struggling so much to connect this monster because I put in like a layer of hot glue, and it like flaked off, and so I put in like a layer of normal glue. It's like still there. Anyways, I put in like nail polish, so I hope that it stays. But yeah, and this is acrylic paint. Ooh, this page is super silly. It's just like a background wash of watercolor, and then this azalea flower that I glued in. It's kind of rotting, which I'm sad about, but as is nature. And then there's this guy that I found in a magazine, and this nail polish swirl, and then some stars. That's like confetti because the people in my neighborhood, for some reason, they have like confetti events every now and then. I don't know, they like leave confetti in the sidewalk, and so sometimes I go in and I pick it up. So yeah, but it's like free confetti. This is like a little doodle page. I originally was gonna cover this up because I didn't like it, but then I was like, might as well keep it in. But this purple is acrylic paint that I just like washed really thinly over top of that, and that's like ballpoint pen. So the lapicera, there's little stars, and then this was like the Blick brand like knockoff Copic markers, the pink one, and then I used some Posca pen, and there's like glitter, And I really like this page. I think it's super silly. But yeah, I also have like glitter on me now, but it's okay. And here's the last page. Um, it's like just a magazine clipping that I had. Originally, I was gonna draw like Discord from My Little Pony because I asked them what My Little Pony they would be, and they were like Discord, and I was like, "That's so cool! I love you." But I tried and I tried and I tried and I could not draw him, so I ended up just like sewing in some seashells and this little button, and then over here I like, because the thing is like I had this big seashell and I was like I have to incorporate it somehow, but it was like too big to be able to like close the zine if it was sewed in. So I just like crushed it and then I had like a bunch of little particles, so I just glued those in. And this is a piece of my hair that I literally just added, and I cut out a lot more than I initially intended to. But it's okay. Um I was like really wanting to add my hair to this cuz I don't know, I have a lot of hair in my sketchbook typically. Um but as I was really worried because I was like, dude, this is an art trade. Like I feel so weird. Like what if they think I'm a weirdo, freak, lameo, freak weirdo? Then like they're gonna hate me and they're gonna curb stomp me and they're gonna spit in my face, right? If I put hair in their sketchbook, in their zine. Um, but then I like asked my friend about it and they were like, no, dude, they literally put hair in theirs. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my hair in it. So yeah, um, yeah, that's kind of it. It's very short. Obviously, I think it was only like 8 pages. Because I used like two of those like classic zine fold type things, and I popped them in together and I bound them together. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. This is definitely my favorite page. It also is, I think, like the only page that the bookmark really matches, but it's okay. There's like a little bell and some wire. So yeah, um, that's it. Thank you.